You're listening to the Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast with your hosts, Prodigy.
I got another fucking 3 weeks to start carving my bushes into elephants and shit and make it look like Disneyland. Wow, that just got really weird.
Deuce.
Running around with a pink fucking 725. I don't care if you're a girl gamer or what. Stop it! It's fucking annoying. Son of a bitch.
Demonic.
Tune in next week and John will be going over his bracket with us. Fuck yeah, fuck you, Chris.
The Joker.
You guys donated all the wood. And I'd like to see you lick it. Hey, somebody's like, who was making that rubbing noise all night? I was like, oh, it was me.
Sarah, you're right, Miguel. It looks just like the Black Ranger.
Right, it does.
Hello, listeners, gamers, button mashers, teabaggers, noobs, griefers, geeks, grown-ups, and internet. Welcome back to Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast. Talking video games right out of northern Arizona, somewhere-ish in Washington. Once again, it's time for another show. This is season number 3, number 221. And you're listening to a weekly podcast where we talk about everything and anything but mainly video games. I'm your host, Chris, and today, the full crew is here. Now enjoy the show.
It's time for What You Drinking and What Have You Been Playing.
We're going to start off this week with John. What are you drinking, and what have you been playing this week?
Oh, hey there, fellas. This week, I am drinking an Ardbeg 10-year scotch in my little sniffer. And then I also am drinking some Topo Chico water. Not hard water, just regular water. This week, I played Warzone. And Miguel and I turned on and started the tutorial for For Honor right before the podcast. It's a little rough. Anyway, I think that's all I played this week.
Okay, sweet. All right, let's move on down to Miguel. What are you drinking, and what have you been playing this week, buddy?
Grape drink. I'm drinking grape drink. I played Warzone. Trying to reacclimate to For Honor. You guys should join sometime if we continue this endeavor. I played Descenders. Yeah. It's a mountain bike game on Xbox that I needed 10,000 rep for points, so I did that. Meh. The Last of Us Part 2 got further. I restarted the game to remember how to play, and I lowered the difficulty because I had it on hard, and I am currently further than I was in my original playthrough, so.
Nice.
I think that's it.
Cool. All right, let's move on down to Joe. Joe, what are you drinking, and what have you been playing this week, buddy?
I'm drinking Dos Equis Amber.
You said that wrong. It's Dos Equis.
It's double X. Okay?
2 X's.
X squared.
It's double X.
Y'all
Dos
said it wrong.
Equis.
It's 2X.
Okay, 2X. Okay? Fucking whatever. That's what I'm drinking right now. As far as what I've been playing, Jesus. Since I've taken this whole week off, I've been playing Halo 5, Fallout 76, The Elder Scrolls Online, Chivalry 2, Grounded, Rocket League, all on the Xbox. PC, I've been playing Valheim, The Old Republic, Medieval Legacy, and The Age of Empires 3.
Damn.
So I've been gaming it up.
Hell yeah.
So, what about you, Chris?
Let's see. This week, I'm drinking some Buffalo Trace in a dirty glass. So, no more of that. And then I might chase it down with a warm Truly after that. You never know. So.
Why did you take a piece of paper and write dirty on it?
Because it's really not dirty. I want it to be cool.
Why?
Because last week you made fun of me for drinking Truly, so now I'm drinking my whiskey in a dirty glass, you fuckface.
You should
John,
drink it straight from the bottle.
I'm messing with you, John. It's okay.
I get it.
It's the dumbest thing ever, but I'm playing along here, guy.
Yes, it is. I don't get why it has to be a dirty glass.
Just to make it
manly.
cooler? Yes.
Make it manly.
Thank you.
I guess.
Oh, well, just drink it out of the bottle.
That's what I said.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, here we go then. Just kidding.
There we
Man.
go. Come on.
Drink it out of a truly can.
Yeah, there we go. A dirty
then
truly can.
Then there's no proof that he's actually drinking whiskey.
Anywho.
All right,
Let's see. On my Series X this week, I've been playing a lot of the Chivalry 2. Lots of fun on this game. That's pretty much all I've been jamming on my Xbox this week. Also, I logged into my ESO, did my regular shit on there. And then on my Quest 2, I've been playing a lot of... it's called Larcenauts, and it's like Overwatch, basically, in VR. It's kind of like Overwatch had a baby with Hyper Dash, because they have some Hyper Dash elements to it as well. But it is a hero shooter, and it's a lot of fun, and you can't get any kills or do anything unless you're with your group, just like a hero shooter should be. So if you go split off, you're going to get murdered. Anywho, that's pretty much what I've been playing. Miguel, you have a question?
Joe, Chris, Chivalry 2 mechanics versus For Honor mechanics. I'm just curious. I haven't played Chivalry 2. I don't know that I have a desire to. I'm just curious on how in-depth that game is in comparison to a game such as For Honor.
There is no depth.
Yeah,
It's just
hack and slash.
Hack and slash, and there's some like parrying and timing, right? But with everybody just running around fucking with two-handed axes and shit, it's pretty chaotic. Very chaotic compared to For Honor, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think the difference is between, like, you know how, what is there, like 4 different stances you can switch between in For Honor? Or 3. Okay, so there's 3. And really the stances for Chivalry, it's more of just changing your swing. So you can swing this way or this way if you're going to do a swing, and then you can do a stab or an overhead swing, and those are all different button functions. And then you basically fake your opponent. So like if they think you can like fake swing this way and then go back this way, you know, fake swing to your left and go right, or fake swing left and go right. So, I mean, it all just depends on what you want to do with that. But it doesn't have like that fixed stance that For Honor does, where you would switch the 3 different ways. And if you're in the opposite stance of the other opponent, you would get a strike that way. It's more of... And then there's dashes too. There are dashes. You can dash backwards and go side to side. So there's things you can do, but it's not as complex, I would say, as For Honor.
So it plays more like a multiplayer action type game.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like For Honor seems more focused on the parry and the defense than the offense, whereas Chivalry is just running in, battle cry, charging, and just...
I mean, there is a method to it too. I mean, if there's an opponent blocking you a lot, you have a kick option where you can kick the guy's shield, and that'll stagger him, and then that'll give you an open chance to either get a death blow or, you know, get some damage on him. So it all depends too. I mean, they have different armor sets too. So, and that does make a difference. So
Kind of like the 3D Mortal Kombat type slasher or button masher ish.
Not so much that, I wouldn't say.
Well, I was just thinking you were saying if someone's blocking you a lot, you got to use your... Well, Mortal Kombat comparison would be a throw attack because they can't block that type.
Yeah, this is just more like a kick, and it like staggers the opponent. So
if it lands,
like a heavy attack.
Yeah, it has to land straight on too. It's not like a certain area. It's literally straight on, and it's very hard to land. So yeah. But anyhow, I think For Honor is definitely more complex fighting system. I bet you I'd play like shit if I were to go back compared to what I'm doing in Chivalry. So yeah,
I am.
Yeah, it's tough, huh?
I would say For Honor and Chivalry is kind of like comparing the Division and Battlefield. If you were to like put them side by side, whereas Battlefield's like open and you can just go and just do whatever and just you know, and the Division is kind of like, you know, cover system. I know it's more RPG elements to it, but it's more of a controlled gameplay. Whereas Chivalry is just like, this is your objective, you go here and you battle cry and you fight and you have objectives, and it's just like Battlefield where you progress in the map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's it.
You guys remember the game Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah. It's not like that.
Well, I know, but when
Oh,
you talk
okay.
about like it's just chaos and you're just constantly fighting, I'm imagining Dynasty Warriors where you got crowds of enemies
That's
around you and you're just basically
Yeah.
spinning in a circle hacking people.
That's accurate as far as that goes. Yes, the chaoticness of Dynasty Warriors and Chivalry 2 is fairly the same.
Yep.
More gore for sure in Chivalry 2 though, because you're hacking limbs off, heads, everything, and it's pretty gory. There's a one there.
I kind of want to play it.
It's pretty cool though with the Series X graphics. I have to mention this because I thought it was pretty funny the other day. I started attacking my opponent because I was a blue team, I was the blue team, and one of my teammates was so bloody on his armor that he looked like he was part of the red team. And I went after him, and I was going after him, and then I realized he was the blue team. I was like, holy shit. This guy was like covered in blood. His armor and everything. I swear I thought he was part of the red team. It was that bloody. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
It's a good looking game. So, anywho, that's pretty much me. I haven't really played too much Switch. Actually, I did play some Witcher on the Switch this morning. So, and
Some
that is,
Switcha?
yep, played some Witcher on my Switcha. So that's pretty much me this week. Joe, are you ready?
Yep.
Deuce's Weekly News, keeping us informed and up to date in the gaming industry.
All right. News. Source VG 24/7 and GameSpot, because VG 24/7 didn't have much. So, Overwatch is now cross-play between PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. If you guys care. Overwatch crossplay is now live between PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch.
Neat.
Okay.
Thanks.
Battlefield 2042's Battlefield Hub will let you play remastered versions of the classic map, which is kind of cool. So,
That's cool.
Oh, never mind.
Miguel, the classic maps. Sorry.
Battlefield 2, you said? 2042?
42 will let you play remastered versions of classic maps.
Okay, so they're just bringing old maps.
Old maps back.
A la Call of Duty. Crash! Hey, Risky!
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, it'll be out October 22nd. Moving on to GameSpot. Halo Infinite's holiday release window narrowed down to just a few weeks, according to Phil Spencer. So, yay! Holiday 2021. That's why I started playing Halo 5 now, so I can get back. I suck, by the way.
Dude, it's so weird.
My kids play better. My kids play better Halo than I'm just like, what? I'm sitting here watching my youngest. He's like, Dad, can I play Halo? I'm like, sure, go ahead, log in. Just no headset. And he is just like headshot. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, that Fortnite.
We're getting old.
Well,
Maybe you should hone your skills with some Fortnite, Joe.
fuck that. Dude, I sit there and watch them and they're like, they're just building ramp, wall. And I'm like, will you guys fucking shoot? I'm sitting there thinking they're shooting something, but no, they're just building. And then they sit there and wait. I'm like, man, you guys suck. You're stupid. Fuck this.
You play Fortnite.
Chris.
Joe, I remember going back to play Halo, and you noticed how slow the gameplay is compared to other shooters. It is so slow, like the gameplay in Halo. I felt like it's super slow compared to other shooters that I played lately.
Which Halo version did you play?
Well, I played the Master Chief Collection, so it was going.
Oh no, I went into 5.
Okay, you would. I was playing.
I was just like,
okay,
I need to turn my sensitivity up because I'm like turning like this and oh shit.
yeah.
You know, you're targeting one guy and here comes another guy with the sword in the back and you're just like, fuck, man.
Go
Anyway.
back and play the older ones and see how that it's crazy how slow it is.
It's
Yeah.
not Doom.
Yeah.
No, thank God for that. It's not Doom or Quake. I'd had be barfing if it was Quake.
Yeah.
Oh, where were we? Starfield. So this is everything that we know so far. The release date is November 11th next year. I'm thankful for that because with Battlefield and Halo coming out at the end of this year, I don't think I would have time for Starfield. So give me another year for Starfield, and we're going to be good. It's going to be an open world, more hardcore RPG. This is according to GameSpot. So hardcore. So I probably think it would be not so much like Skyrim, but more like The Witcher, maybe? I don't know.
The Witcher.
The Witcher.
You must eat every 5 minutes or you die.
Probably. They'll probably add some kind of bullshit survival. Let me see. Temperature, just kind of like No Man's Sky.
Dehydration.
Yeah. Hydration, all that other shit. Radiation. Let's see. Bethesda's engine got an overhaul for Starfield, so it's the largest engine overhaul since Oblivion. So, needless to say, we won't be playing a reskinned game. So, even though it kind of people were saying that it looked like Fallout 4 or Fallout 76 in the previews, it's not going to play like that. So, yeah. So, and it will be on Game Pass. So it'll be free. Woohoo! Had somebody on one of the boards today. I think it was the Nerd Board or something on Facebook, and they were talking about Battlefield 2042, and they said, "Oh please, oh please, oh please," and they had like all the buying options, all the bundles, and somebody says, "Well, good thing it's free," and the guy didn't even know. He's like, "Wait, it's free?" And I just swiped. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not even going to partake in this. I'm not going down that. I'm not going to dumb down to that level. If you don't know it's going to be free, oh well. Last but not least, those of you that, love to wear flip-flops, I think Sony has bought a new pair because Sony now supports and encourages cross-play.
All of a
and
sudden.
Says it, all of a sudden. And it says it will be more common in the future.
Yeah, my ass.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So, in an interview with Axio, CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, Jim Ryan, has said that Sony wants more cross-platform multiplayer in games going forward and praises the way cross-play has worked so far for the company. You mean Rocket League?
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty.
Warzone?
Sure.
You mean?
Yeah. Call of Duty.
Okay, apologize. Fortnite, Call of Duty, Rocket League, Minecraft. That's it.
Yeah.
They have a huge list.
Oh, and the numbers will grow.
Yeah, 2 more games maybe.
I think it's a little too late. So, but yeah, that's it for the news. Not much.
All right.
It's a kind of quiet storm or quiet after the storm for E3. Everybody's kind of like taking it in and relaxing.
Maybe they realize that most of the players that are in those cross-play games, there's so many people that no one's like, oh, fuck you, you stupid Sony player. Because, there's fucking Call of Duty and Fortnite. I don't know how many players Fortnite has, but Call of Duty's 150 players for Warzone, so it's not... And I don't even pay attention to who's playing on what.
You
I don't
can't
either.
tell if they're not on your team.
Well, in Warzone, in multiplayer, you can.
Yeah.
If I have a choice, I don't do crossplay, but you have to play Warzone. So,
Well, you don't play Warzone, so...
when I did back in my day when I played Warzone,
We won just the other day.
yeah. Anyway, that's it.
Cool. All right. Well, it's time for the dates. Demonic, you ready?
Oh, I'm sorry. Time out.
Oh shit.
One thing. I just want to make this point. Happy birthday to Sonic. He turns 30.
Hey, Sonic, happy birthday, buddy. That little blue-haired hedgehog. All right, cool. We're going to move on down. Demonic, are you ready for the dates again?
I guess so, again. Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Let's do the dates.
Demonic's dates, keeping us on track with what video games are coming out soon.
This week on the 24th, we have Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX, PS5 for Xbox One and Switch. Legend of Mana, PlayStation 4 and Switch on the 24th. The Eternal Castle Remastered, PS5, PS4 on the 24th. Mario Golf Super Rush on the Switch on the 25th.
Yeah.
Scarlet Nexus, PS5, PS4, all the Xboxes on the 25th. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 on the Switch on the 25th. Curved Space, PS5, PS4, all the Xboxes on the 29th. Destroy All Humans is coming to the Switch on the 29th. Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny. Man, sounds like they're just taking all these names from other games. Defiance of Destiny. Switch, 29th. Sky Children of the Light. Switch, 29th. Spirit of the North. Xbox Series S, X, and 1 on the 29th. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. PS5 Series S, X. PS4, Xbox One, Switch on the 30th. That's everything coming out this week.
Nice. Cool. All right. Well, it's time for the greatest segment in the world again. John, are you ready?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up, step right up. Come on down. It's time for the More You Know with the Joker Drone.
So, this week on The More You Know, as you guys are aware, Sunday was Father's Day. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Miguel's a fur daddy.
Aware.
So I was going to go over my 9-year-old, soon to be 10-year-old, made this little thing about me with facts that he thinks true about me. So like,
it was also my birthday, but yes.
It was also, I was going to get to that. Fucking, you're not the center of attention right now.
It was
birthday.
Juneteenth. It was Juneteenth.
Oh, that was Saturday. Shut up.
Yeah, Juneteenth was Saturday. Joe's birthday was Sunday. All right. So my 9-year-old, he got my age, hair, and he said my hair is black, but it's brown. Got my age and my height right. For weight, he put question marks. Food.
He didn't just write fat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Weight and fat.
Food is Pizza Hut. Drink is beer. Movie, Deadpool. He's probably right. Song, Johnny Cash. And chore, Boeing. Yeah. He wishes he could go to Disneyland with me. I really dislike Taco Bell. He drew a portrait and 5 reasons why I love you. You smell good. You're nice. You let me live. You're a gamer. And I just love you. I'm not sure where the "you let me live" part comes from, but I mean,
I brought you in this world. I can take you out of it.
Yeah, I don't think I've threatened him with that. Of all the kids, he's probably the most well behaved.
Did he mildly just say you have a temper?
I don't think so. He might have. And then my daughter did this like toolbox one, and she's got a bunch of little tools in here. With stats about like tape measure. My dad's as tall as a short tree. My dad's as strong as a hammer. My dad's as sharp as a pen. It's a little saw. And there's a little drill motor that says my dad is as powerful as 10 pounds. So, in light of that, I Googled.
Right through my dad's hand.
Yeah, I did. I've done that, actually. Drilled myself in the hands. Right. So, in light of that, I Googled funny things kids say about their dads. So, and I found 14 fantastically funny notes from kids to dear old dad. So it's photos of handwritten notes from their kids to their dad. This is from 2015. So it says, Dad, remember Father and Son Day, not Father sleeps on his bed day. Understand this day. And there's a picture of a dad holding his kid's hand. And it says this day, and it's pointing down at it. And then next to it, it says not this day, and it's dad laying in bed sleeping. So, Dad, don't sleep. It's Father Sunday, not sleep day. The next one. This one's pretty funny. Daddy, she says a letter, very nice handwriting. Daddy, a lot of daughters have their first times at a much earlier age than I am now. But I waited until I was a legal, responsible, mature adult to have mine. Last night after you went to bed and I went to see, and it's blocked out the name, I had my first kill. Woohoo! I killed a deer with the trooper. I'm okay. The door is dented, but I'm alive. I wish I could see your face while you're reading this. Love you.
That's jacked
she hit
up.
A deer with her car. Yeah, that's messed up, isn't it?
Yeah, that's jacked up.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, and another one. Dear Dad, I'm so glad that you and Isaac are that me and Isaac are staying with you. Me and Isaac miss you. I hope you and Mom will get back together, but you won't. But you and Mom won't because Mom does not like you.
Hey, he's being literal.
That's fair.
Yeah. Dear Dad, I love you. You are invited to my birthday. Please bring a present.
Oh, that's
Right
sad.
to the point.
That's sad.
Right to the
bring a
point.
present.
Dear Dad, you are as sweet as a pile of dirt. I very appreciate the clothes you give me. I like what? Child wrote this. I like the was you love me even when you get mad at me, but I still love you just the way you are.
The ways, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Dear Dad, can I do karate? I promise I won't hurt you. I could fight off robbers, and it is great exercise. Can I do it? Sing to make sure. Oh, sign to make sure. She wrote sing, but sign to make sure.
La 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 la.
Yeah. Here's a bottle of whiskey and a note taped to it that says, "Don't drink anymore, Dad."
As for John, that's one of your kids.
No more for you, Dad. Dear Dad, I hate you.
Wow.
I used to love you. Now I do not love you. Love, Olivia.
I was going to say, it must be a... Never mind, I'm not going to say... I'm going to drink my beer.
Some daddy troubles.
Daddy is mean. He is nowhere to be seen. He stinks like a diaper. That just makes him hyper.
Wow.
Dear Dad, February 12th to 24th, I will be in Hong Kong. Here are 2 DVDs of Taken. If I get kidnapped, follow Liam Neeson's lead. Love, Jonah. Or Sarah. Jonah? Sarah. I can't read it. It's in cursive. There's next to 2 DVDs of Taken.
Shit. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. It would have been better if she was like, here's 2 DVDs of hentai. That's it. I'm going to Japan. That's it.
Stupid.
Terrible. Yeah.
What?
Of course you'd say that.
Okay. Dear Dad, why do you want to be a vegetarian?
That's
It
not
looks
a
like it
dad.
says old, but I'm not sure. Mom make you. If she did, you do not have to listen to her. She is not your boss.
That's wrong, but yeah.
Dad, you have made the biggest mistake of your life. Messing with, I think it says Dale. You're messing with me. Prepare for your doom. They're really, really bad handwriting. Little kids are fun. Dear Dad, I have ran off to see the world. Love, Nick. P.S. I left music on. P.S. You're a good dad. P.S. I closed the window. Yeah.
A lot of PSs.
Dear Mom and Dad, I love you guys because Mom is a good cook, and Dad, you are very good at waking up.
Wow.
Yeah, nailed it. Yeah, so those are some funny notes that kids wrote their dads, I think for Father's Day or just in general. Doesn't specifically say Father's Day. And so, yeah, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yay.
Woohoo.
That's it for the more you know.
Cheers.
Cheers it up, boys.
And happy birthday to Joe.
Thank you. The boomer.
Okay.
That might be why you can't keep up with your kids. You're like playing video games. Your hand-eye coordination is degrading.
It is. Plus, I've been too much into RPGs lately, so it's kind of like if I digress, or is that the right word to use? If I get any worse, I'm going to be playing turn-based RPGs, which I hated.
But now you're going to love them.
But now I'm like, hey, we're getting back to turn-based RPG.
You should
Make
probably
sure you have
play
your hearing aid.
Warzone. You should probably play Warzone with us so you can re-hone those skills.
No, it's called, I need to, pop a few Adderalls and drink like 2 cups of coffee, and I'll be right back in it.
Here you go.
Yeah. But then I'll be able to see the sound coming out of the TV.
If you say so.
Nice.
I could see the Matrix.
You
with
can
that
see
shit.
sound. That's awesome.
All right.
Oh, shit. Well,
That's it.
good job, John. All right, we're going to move on down to our what the fucks for the week. Do you guys have any what the fucks this week?
I do.
John?
I do.
And now it's time for our What the Fucks for the week.
What the fuck?
Go ahead, John.
All right, so a little bit of a story. I got my first vaccine today. Right.
Hey.
Where's your magnet?
I don't have one in here. My what the fuck is that I went to the pharmacy that advertised walk-in vaccines. I walk into the store and it advertised it. I walk into the pharmacy and there's digital displays that say walk-in vaccines, walk-in COVID shots, walk in. Yeah, you can walk in and get your shot. I'm like, hey, can I get it? Came in to get a COVID shot. Oh, you have to schedule those online. The fuck? Your sign right there says walk-in COVID shots. Like, yeah, your first one you have to schedule. Your second one you can walk in.
Put that on the sign.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So,
But is there no fine print?
CVS Pharmacy.
There's a fine print on it.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Pfizer? Moderna?
Yeah.
Pfizer.
Oh, you're Team Pfizer.
Team Moderna.
Moderna.
Here to discuss the change of heart.
There in the corner.
House Moderna.
I said, care to discuss the change of heart?
Nope.
Okay.
What's it come? You want to hang out with us? I get it, John.
A little rhythmic rubbing wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
No. Work. If I
did you get the
that
job?
If I'm still waiting. And so if I do get the job and they want to send me to overseas, if I don't have the shot, I won't be able to go to some of those trips based on what country, because some of those countries will require it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that was really the motivation.
Cool. Well, congrats, by the way. How you feel? You feel all right?
Fine.
No,
Yep.
That's good.
Second one's a doozy. I wouldn't know. My first one was a fucking doozy. So
Yeah,
Jenny got her second one on
Team
Sunday,
Johnson.
and the next day she was fine.
Oh,
She didn't.
Well,
she was a little tired,
congratulations.
but that's it.
yeah. That's one of the things that I was reading, that they said that if you get the shot and it lays you out, then you probably had at one point contracted some form or another of COVID. So,
But
Cool.
we'll see. July 14th, I think, is my second one.
ew.
Nice. Sweet. You got any other what the fucks, John?
No.
No? Anybody else?
Is that somebody's stomach that growled, or was that?
No, I was
Miguel's
burping.
dog? Oh, you were burping. Okay.
Any other what the fucks this week?
I do.
Okay.
So one, fire, of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fucking fire.
Fire.
Smoke.
the plural
Fire.
fires the.
Well, the one that
Arizona?
I'm worried about is fire. The fire. It's fucking Raphael.
The one that's by me.
It goes from you to me.
Yeah. Yep.
Right now, I've been watching the map, and it seems to be stretching towards Williams. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I've got a naval base army base, ammunitions depot between the fire and my house. So I'm not too worried about it. It's, the number one concern, or the number one fire priority in the nation right now. So
Because they don't want it to get to the munitions depot.
that's one. Two, they
Or a Flagstaff.
Or to Flagstaff, because if it gets to Flag, it'll destroy 3 or 4 communities.
Yeah, it'll be bad. It'll be devastating.
Yeah.
But hey, if you guys need to evacuate, I got a trailer.
So you can
Washington.
hitch it, drive down.
Why would I
And we
bring the trailer to where the fire is? You
Because
guys
it's
could
mobile.
leave the fire and come here and wait till the fire goes away.
No, I need to be close.
I think we'd be going to Chino.
You can't. There's another fire down there.
Is there? We're fucking
There's
stuck.
never fires right where I live. I mean, there's
Arizona is on fire.
The whole place.
Yeah, normally, well, California's on fire too, but normally it's just California, but Arizona is too. And it wasn't caused by human, so that's a good thing.
Lightning.
But it was lightning.
Yeah.
So, my second what the fuck is, it's kind of like what the fuck, but like my mother-in-law had stomach problems, so she ended up in the hospital on Thursday night. And she stayed in there. She just got home yesterday. So we canceled all the plans for birthday and Father's Day and stuff. So it was just kind of like, damn, why did it have to happen this weekend? But we did get to celebrate it with my father-in-law and myself and the boys and my wife. So it was nice. It was nice. What we could make of it was nice. So, yeah.
How's mom doing now?
She's recovering. She's home. Fuck California and all of their doctors in Southern California, mostly. They basically, they treat you like sheep down there. They get you in. They say, yep, this is what's wrong. Write a prescription. We'll bill you later. My in-laws came here, changed insurance, went to the ER and got help. And it was the best experience that they've ever had. And my mother-in-law, she's been in and out of the hospital a lot, and out of doctors. But this was the best experience that they've had by far at any point in time that they've been in the hospital. And so I'm thankful for all of the, the people that work at here and Flagstaff and all the doctors and stuff, because they actually care. They look at what's wrong. They want to take care of you. They want to diagnose it properly. She had so many procedures in California, and they were just Band-Aid procedures. She went in, they found what was wrong. They did 2 procedures, and she's home, and she's better than she's been in a while. So kudos to them. And it's just, I can't believe that there's still, healthcare people out there that don't care. They just want to bill you. You're just a number. You're just a dollar amount.
Yep.
Yeah.
Paycheck.
They just want money.
That's it. Yeah. So, that's it. I think that's all I got for what the fucks.
Okay. Miguel?
Mine was with Joe's fire, pretty much. Arizona's on fire.
Yeah.
To his point, luckily not luckily, but unfortunately it wasn't man-made. I mean, it sucks, but at least it was natural occurrence, lightning strikes, and not some idiot in the forest that set it on fire. So
yeah, but
I'm sure some of them are, but these ones that we're concerned about aren't.
Because of that now, I can't even have a bonfire. I can't even barbecue in the backyard. I can't do anything.
Nope.
Technically that's Flagstaff. I'm in Coconino County, so I'm at stage 3. I'm not at stage 4 yet. The city of Flagstaff is at stage 4, so they can't even go outside really. And if a cop sees you outside with a lighting you, they're gonna fuck with you. But yeah, you can't even have an open barbecue, even with on and off propane switch. You can't do anything.
Thanks, Joe. I didn't know that's what stage 4 encompassed.
Yeah.
City limits.
No grilling.
So there's no smoking in public. So you cannot smoke in public. You can smoke in your home. If you're going to smoke, you have to be in a car with the windows up. So no smoking in the city of Flagstaff at all, period. The funny thing was
my backyard public?
No. The funny thing was my father-in-law was at the hospital, and there's signs all over that says no smoking inside or out, at all, period. And then right like 10 feet away from the no smoking sign, there's 2 people smoking cigarettes. It's like, what the fuck? Don't you understand? But yeah, as far as outside, what? Go ahead.
Where's a good place to you said you were watching the map with the fire on it. Where would I want to see what it looks like.
Actually, let's see. Right now they've updated Google Maps. So if you go to Google Maps and you type in Raphael Fire, it'll show you the area of where it's growing, and it actually has a red outline of the growth of it. I think that's probably the most up-to-date one. INCI Web is another website that you can pull up, and it'll show you all of the fires across the United States that are going on right now.
Yeah, it's crazy with Williams because I'm surrounded with all those fires. It's surrounding Williams. It's pretty crazy.
So, but yeah, Google Maps. I recently pulled it up, and I thought Google Earth was going to do it. Probably Google Earth on PC will show you better, but on your cell phone, Google Earth won't do it. But Google Maps will, and you can pull up Rafael Fire in Arizona, and it'll show you. So
gnarly.
where it's at, it's on the rim. It's where Arizona drops from forest down to desert. Yeah, just the rim. Yeah.
It's a circle.
Yeah, circle. No corners. But yeah, so the fire started lightning down low, and it came up the rim, and it's spreading, and it's some of it is on top of the rim, some of it is like it's like a cliff across the state of Arizona, and part of it's now in the canyon, and they're trying to keep it in the canyon and keep it from spreading north and east, because if it spreads northeast, then Flagstaff is fucked because it's heading that direction. But I think today the wind has been blowing north, so it's growing more north and west, kind of towards Garland Prairie, which is an area between Williams and Belmont, or Williams and Parks. And like I said, on my house, directly across the freeway is the Army Depot. So I'm not too worried, even if they put us on set status, unless it goes all around us. I still don't think I'm not worried too much, because I have a tree in my front yard, and I have like a tree or two behind my house. That's it. Everything else is fucking concrete, and
just stand outside with a hose. I'm just kidding. Get everything wet, and you'll be good. Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. And the smoke is horrendous. Like, I have all my windows closed, my doors closed. Jesus, I went into town yesterday, and it was raining just a little bit. It sprinkled, but it mixed with the ash, so it made it like this gray mud that was all over my car. It was fucking horrible.
That's
fucking
shitty.
Horrible.
Yeah, the smoke's been weird. Like, it'll be completely clear, and then a few hours later, it's just nothing but smoke. Yesterday morning, there was no smoke in the morning. I had my windows open because it was cool, because the smoke was blocking out the sun, so it wasn't as hot as it's been. And then this morning, I could not open my windows because it was just too smoky. So it's been super unpredictable.
That's how it is right now. It's blowing right. Like, if I open my back door, I went out in the front yard, and I was like, fuck this. I walked back in the house. I'm like, we're not going anywhere today. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's bad. We had to close all our windows, too, because it started smelling like a damn barbecue in our house. So it just is awful. And, yeah.
Plus, the tree that's burning right now is one of them that I'm allergic to. So.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah. I'm allergic to juniper. So.
What the fuck? Fire.
I know. Fire.
Any other what the fucks you guys have?
Yeah, football. What the fuck, Frank Clark? Jesus Christ, you're not that gifted that you need to drive around with a fucking Uzi in your bag. I guess the Chiefs will be shopping. Hopefully they can go for Melvin Ingram. Just saying. But Frank the Shark Clark is probably done with the Kansas City Chiefs.
That sucks.
Yep.
Damn.
Probably.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah. Any other what the fucks, Miguel? You got anything?
Oh, sorry. I do have another what the fuck. I'm thankful. I want to say thank you to Chris for not being a typical Arizonan right now.
Oh, God.
I just want to say thank you. You know, I've been, like, I grew up in California, lived in LA, lifelong Lakers fan.
Are you talking Sons and Four guy?
I'm talking about, no, I Sons and Four guys, he's like a hero in Arizona
he's awesome.
right now.
Go on.
But I just want to, say what the fuck to that they're just coming out of anywhere. Like, talk about fucking bandwagon. It's just like, oh, Phoenix is winning. Oh, guess what? We're Suns fans now. Go fuck yourself. I was a Suns fan at one point.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, I mean,
I was a Suns fan when they were in the finals and they lost to the Bulls. But
yeah, Paxson for 3
at that time. I was dabbling with Suns and Lakers, but at that time, it was the Suns. But now everybody's just riding that bandwagon, and go fuck yourself. That's it. Chris.
I mean, I've been a Suns fan my whole life, like you said, like Dan Marley.
Right, but you're not like, I'm buying the Suns jersey that says the Valley on it.
No,
and what about my Suns?
I stopped following the Suns when Stoudemire and Nash and all those guys kind of separated from the Suns, and then the Arizona Cardinals kind of took over with me, and I started following more just straight football, and I kind of fell off of basketball. Not saying that I'm cheering for them. I'm super proud of my Phoenix Suns and everything. They're doing great. Me personally, I mean, I'm a big fan of Booker. I like Booker's a great guy. I mean, but I'm just, to be honest, like me as a basketball guy, I fell off that wagon a while ago, and I'm not going to just sit here. Yes, I'll watch the games and cheer them on. My wife was like, "Why are you watching that? You haven't seen it in forever." I'm like, "Well, because we're finally in it. It's been forever since we've been at this stage." In the championship stuff. So this is great, and I'm kudos to them. That's awesome. But again, I'm more of a Cardinals guy, and I'm going to rep their merch versus the Suns. So that's just me, though. Yeah.
Miguel.
Well, that's what I was going to say is, so Chris, you're watching the games. You don't normally watch basketball throughout the season.
Yeah.
But you're not blasting it all over social media. Go Suns, go Suns, go Suns. What Joe's saying is all those, and this is what annoys me too, is all those people who don't regularly post about the Suns, which there's some people I know that do, so kudos to them. They keep doing what you're doing. But like the people that don't normally watch basketball, that are all over the Suns' dick right now, just posting Suns and 4 constantly, it's annoying.
It is.
I'm irritated with it.
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
We're playing the Clippers right now, yeah. And
Go Clippers.
That's another reason why I'm going for the Suns, is because of the Clippers fans in California. When I lived in California, those fans were more annoying than Dodgers fans and Raiders fans. Yeah. Because they felt like they had something, but they had nothing. It's like, Cleveland Browns fans. It's like, go fuck yourself, buddy. There's only one team in LA, and that's the Lakers.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
I honestly, I stopped following basketball when Kobe retired, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, just from watching the playoffs of the Suns right now, they're kicking ass, and honestly, I think they're going to make, if they stay on fire the way they are, I'm just going to call it. I pretty much think they could probably beat the Bucks, or who is it, Milwaukee Bucks and the Hawks. I bet you they could beat either one of those teams, and that's just my opinion. If they're on fire right now, the way they played last night,
Chris Paul hasn't been playing.
No, yeah, and that's the way they're playing without Chris Paul right now is phenomenal. If you would have seen the very last play of last night's game, I was shocked how amazing what they did. I just saw
Stephen A's reaction. That's all I saw.
With the last second, they did such a crazy play. It was insane. Go back and watch the alley-oop at the last second. It was fucking phenomenal. Kudos to the Suns. Great job, It's cool.
There's literally like 29 seconds, right?
Yeah, they're calling it the Valley-oop.
The Valley-oop, yeah. I mean, Arizona's going to do that. Look at what we did with the Bills, and then what do they call it? They called it the Hail Murray instead of a Hail, They did it's the same. Arizona's going to do that. They do this like whack-ass, sayings, and it's fine, whatever. I'm proud of the Suns. I'm not going to sit here and go buy me an Ayton jersey or a Chris Paul jersey or anything just because I'm all Cardinals. I'm going to rep all Arizona regardless, and, I hope we get a championship, but that's just me, though.
Shit, if anything, I would buy an OG Barkley jersey.
Oh, yeah. I would do that all day. That's my boy.
Just from what he was saying about cancel culture, they can kiss his ass. Fuck him.
I love Barkley, dude. Barkley's great. I'm so glad he's still an announcer and he's still within that realm of basketball too. So
that's the only reason why I truly turn on Inside the NBA is to watch him and Barkley, Shaq go at it.
Yeah, Shaq and Barkley. It's so great.
That's it.
It's amazing.
It. I don't give a shit about the games. I just want to watch Barkley and Shaq. They're going to have their own show.
They're solid. Yeah, it's great.
By the end of this, if they haven't already written it and contracted it,
they need to.
Barkley and Shaq. They need their own show.
They need to. They got into a fight at one point, right, in their careers. So, kind of. I know they're friends and all, but the heat of the moment type shit. Anyways, I don't have any other what the fuck. Well, I do with Zaven Collins and his crazy ass driving. Got in trouble. Crazy rookie stuff. It happens. Hopefully, he doesn't get in too much trouble. But what the fuck, Zaven? Miguel?
So I had my mind blown today, and
What was
I'm
his name?
still like, what the fuck? John.
Hi.
His name was John.
Jean.
Was
His
it
name
spelled
was
correctly,
I'll
or
take
was
credit
it
where
Joan?
credit is due.
I saw a TikTok talking about Friday, the movie Friday, Chris Tucker and Ice Cube, and it was showing the scene where Craig's dad is at the fridge. He's like, every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. And the way I remember that whole scene going was eating up all the food, all the chitlins, all the collard greens. And he goes off to say, I want some of them chitlins. I like pig's feet. But apparently, that's not the scene that everybody's been seeing. Apparently, there's like a director's cut, and I've never seen it. He's going off about mashed potatoes. And I have never seen that version in my life.
Yeah, I haven't either. After you had sent that in the message, I automatically assumed that it was like a cut of the movie, probably because I didn't say in text message, but probably because of PC and because of cultural appropriation, that they felt that they shouldn't have that in the movie, so they changed it, or they recut another scene that was done during filming. So that's my only. I was like, it has to be a cut. So
Yeah, it blew my mind. Well, but I looked back and there were video uploads from like 20, I think it was 2014, so it's not like a recent one that had that version that I've never seen before. So it's nothing new apparently, but I couldn't even find a cut of the version I know on YouTube.
you have to go and find somebody that bought the original DVD when it first came out,
No.
and have them play it. That's the only thing I could suggest.
Blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, I know the whole Mandela effect thing is pretty trippy, especially like I still think that the fucking Monopoly man had a monocle. Everybody says no, it's a psychological thing, but he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He
The
doesn't.
Berenstein Bears.
Yeah, Berenstein instead of Bernstein. Yeah.
We called them
Same thing
Barnstein
with,
Bears or something like that. Yeah.
Double stuff Oreos is only one F and not two Fs. There's a whole thing. There's a whole campaign on TikTok about the Mandela effect, thinking that time travel is happening and somebody's going back into the past and changing these things to where, the Monopoly man doesn't have a monocle anymore. They're called the
Curious George and his tail.
Curious George and his tail, the Berenstein Bears or Bernstein Bears or whatever the fuck.
Curious George?
Bernstein Bears. What are they saying it actually is?
The Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain.
Or Stein, right? Barnstein?
No, we know it as Stein.
Right.
What it actually is a stain.
Oh, they call it Bear Stain?
It's Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain.
Yeah.
It's in cursive.
Yeah. Look it up.
What about the one where Sinbad was played a
Shazam?
Shazam?
Yeah.
No, that was Shaq.
That doesn't exist.
No, Shaq was Shazam.
Yeah.
Shaq was Shazam. He was the genie.
Sinbad was a genie.
Yeah, but there was a movie with Sinbad in it, but I don't think it was called Shazam. I think, well, maybe it was. I remember Sinbad in the
First
movie.
Kid? First Kid?
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah, I remember that.
Doesn't exist.
So it's either a glitch in the Matrix or time travel is possible and somebody's going back and fucking with time.
Wait, Curious George doesn't have a tail? I thought he did have a tail. I swear I saw.
He does not have a tail.
I saw him like swinging from. Fuck! What the hell? Okay.
Exactly. I forever thought that the Monopoly man had a monocle.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking.
So,
man,
here's John's segment for next week.
Look it up, John.
Mandela effects.
The more you know, Mandela effect. Yeah,
yeah. Work on
there's
that
a
one,
lot.
John. That'll be fun to talk about, for sure. So, you guys got any other what the fucks before we jump into Rando?
Nope.
No. All right, cool. We're gonna jump right into Rando shit. So, anybody got any Rando shit this week?
Me.
Miguel.
Anti-Venom Funko Pop PPG $210. I won it yesterday.
Nice.
About 10 tickets, $3 a pop. I won that pop. So I've been wanting that one. I just don't want to pay PPG for it. So I'm happy to have gotten it for $30.
Nice.
That's solid. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good job. Nice. Anybody else got any rando?
I do.
Joey.
Enjoyed what I did of my birthday, and I got this lovely Lego painting. That's the one that you see in the stores where each individual dot is a single, and it took me 2.5 hours to do that.
Damn. That's cool.
Ceci also got me the Thrawn Ascendance trilogy on book. So I've been reading that. And also my mom and my aunt got me a Fallout cookbook and the Elder Scrolls cookbook. The Elder Scrolls cookbook's really cool because it teaches you how to make mead.
Ooh,
and they have
cool.
special recipes for mead in this.
Fuck
the
yeah.
Fallout ones, Nuka-Cola recipe.
Ooh, hell yeah.
So I'm going to be fucking making Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola.
Also for Father's Day, Tom made a Star Wars. He has the Star Wars Black Spire cookbook from the Disneyland, and he made me Mandalorian stew and the Mandalorian dessert, which is called the Ooze cake. Jesus, that was good. It was good. It's kind of like curry with couscous in it, and it was just amazing. Tom made it. Nice. And then the dessert was like a fruit cake with like nuts in it, and it's great. If you guys have a chance, and any of our listeners have a chance, definitely go out. And it's Rosenthal makes the cookbooks for the different games. They have Fallout. My mom just picked up the Pokemon one for Aiden, so I got to go pick that up at her house. But it has a bunch of sushi recipes and stuff. But yeah, Rosenthal makes a lot of cookbooks from different games. They have like one for Overwatch. I think there's a Minecraft one, but they're all different recipes, and it gets your kids cooking because they want to cook what they see in the games, or they want, like, I want to try Nuka-Cola. I see it in the game all the time. And when they're drinking it, I want to see what it tastes like. So I now have the recipe. So that's pretty cool. Nice. Other rando shit, I've been doing housework with the help of my father-in-law. So we removed the kitchen island that I had in my house, and we installed a new one, and we're just waiting for the countertops to get here. Hopefully they'll be here next week. But getting all new countertops, and I have to fucking paint my cabinets because I bought a paint kit for my cabinets. That is a motherfucking pain in the ass on itself. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing.
Nice. Cool. Anybody else got any random shit? No? Nothing?
I'm going through this Mandela effect. I've found... sorry.
John's in a rabbit hole. John went down the rabbit hole.
Yep.
Well, John's doing Mandela stuff. I ordered the book Behold a Pale Horse, which is... It's information by this guy who was in the military for a long time, and I've been reading that, and it's interesting because it talks about stuff he saw, like UFOs coming out of the ocean and stuff coming from other people.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it's interesting. If it's true, who knows? But I mean, with everything that comes to light now, it's like, what? Maybe he saw all those things. Maybe they did happen. So.
Maybe it is true. Yeah. Interesting. I love all that shit, alien stuff. I've been following like all the alien stuff that Joe Rogan has to offer. There's some pretty good stuff in there. That's good stuff. Do you guys have any other rando shit this week?
My wife got me the bottle of Ardbeg Scotch for Father's Day.
Nice.
And
it all gone?
You guys, what's that?
I said, is it all gone?
No, I've only had a couple glasses out of it. Have you guys seen How I Met Your Mother? The TV show?
I've seen a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
So, Barney Stinson, who is played by
Neil Patrick Harris.
That guy.
And PH.
Yeah. His line is legend, wait for it, dairy. My wife got me a shirt that says legend, wait for it, daddy.
Nice.
For Father's Day. And unfortunately, I had to explain that shirt to pretty much everybody who saw it. Like, all right.
Yeah, like this one. Those people that don't watch Letterkenny.
Yeah.
They're like, why would you name your dog Pitter Patter? And I'm like, oh my god.
I like the one.
And then the Vote McMurray shirt. I literally had some drunk asshole walk up to me in a store, and he's like, "Hey, who's McMurray?" This was like during election time. He's like, "Hey, who's McMurray?"
So
and I'm
funny.
like, "It's a TV show." Oh, cool shirt. And then he walked away. Like he was going to do something if it was somebody else.
Right. Oh,
because he saw the back of my shirt first where it says McMurray's a piece of shit. And then he walked in and he saw the front of the shirt and it says Vote McMurray. So, it's just fucking people. Figure it out.
Well, that's what I said. Figure it out.
That's what I said. Figure it out.
I remember, Joe, you're wearing that shirt one day at work, and somebody had said your shirt, and you're like, what is that? Is that dog on there saying that you could hear the pitter-patter of its paws? Is that why it says pitter-patter on there?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, my God. Go ahead, Joe. Explain it. It was so funny.
Yeah, I think it was my fucking boss that did it. We were in a meeting. He's like, oh, what is that? Like when the rain falls on the roof, pitter-patter? Is that the dog's, like, paws on the floor? What does that mean? I'm like, it's a fucking TV show. It's fucking Amish Todd. Jesus Christ.
That's so funny.
I've been watching The Good Place.
Oh, is that the one with
Kristen Bell?
Yes, Kristen Bell, Ted Danson.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped watching it after second season. Yeah, I just get tired of it.
Yeah, I like it. Jason's funny. He's the comedic relief, and just the shit that he says so randomly makes me laugh out loud. So I'm enjoying The Good Place. I'm almost done with season 4, which is where they're currently done or at. So
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I got all caught up with the Bad Batch, which I'm thankful for. I love what they're doing with the Bad Batch. And then I haven't watched today's episode of Loki, so I'll probably watch it after this or tonight sometime.
Cool.
But Loki's getting interesting.
Nice.
Yes, I watched it today. It was I mean, all the reviews are like a consistent 7 for each episode, but I enjoy all of them. The comedic relief, Loki, it's just his character. I'm enjoying it. They're all so far that Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision are all very different shows.
Different directors.
All in the same, all in the same universe. All very different feels, different things going on, and I hope they keep it up because at some point something's probably going to be repetitive.
I don't know. We'll find out. Because I think after Loki, it's John. What?
Different subject. So when you're done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying to remember what the next is. Is it the What If series after Loki comes out? Because I know Black Widow comes out in July, and then I think they're doing the What If after that. But that's kind of like a side note. Timeout. Pause. Yeah, I don't know. So, John, what are we going to talk about?
Freaking mouse is going out on me. So on this list of 40 Mandela's effects, Sinbad never played a genie. This one is perhaps the most bizarre of all. Several people can attest that they distinctly remember seeing the comedian in a movie called Shazam. Many argue they're confusing this memory with the movie called Kazam, starring Bill O'Neill as a genie. But who really knows?
No, I remember. Well, okay, I remember Kazam, but I do remember Sinbad playing a genie.
Yeah,
I never saw it, but I vividly remember commercials or something with Shazam with Sinbad as a genie.
Yeah, so I do too, but I don't remember seeing the movie. I remember seeing like a teaser for it or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
I think there was something with Jingle All the Way too. There's some Mandela effect in there.
I love that movie. What was the effect of that?
I don't remember.
Huh.
It didn't star Arnold Schwarzenegger, probably.
Was Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah. The fuck, I don't know. Yeah, that Mandela effect or
It's
Mandela,
weird.
whatever
Yeah.
you say. It's
John,
crazy.
Do that for next week, John. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
All of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mandela effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be solid. Just
All right.
bookmark it.
I think the Matrix is real, but
It could be.
at this point,
Maybe we get into a discussion next week about it if we don't have any main topics.
I don't think we will. Well, maybe
Yeah.
Mario Golf, because I'm going to buy that.
I'm buying it, yeah, for sure. But that won't be that long of a talk. It's Mario Golf. How much can you talk about except for like maybe the new battle royale system they have and some of the crazy shit they have in that game? But any other rando shits this week? No rando shit.
Get some rain, boys. Give me some rain.
I kind of wanted to.
Rain.
I wanted to talk about that Sons and 4 guy and how much have you heard about this whole situation that's going down right now? As far as like,
Not much because I don't care.
well, what I think.
I mean, I've read that they were pouring drinks on him.
Yeah, there's actually video.
So he was defending himself.
Yeah.
Against those fucking, I don't even know what to call them, bowl cut bastards. I think that's what I'm going to call them.
They're clowns.
Anyway. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, but so yeah, he got the Sons in 4, and then Booker was like praising him, and then Booker was getting shit for praising him, and
well,
I don't know. There's a disconnect at some point where it's just like, okay, whatever.
Well, it's gotten pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys heard, but Booker got in contact with him and actually gave him tickets to the Suns game for the first game that they played in the finals. Gave him tickets and everything. He's a big cult hero in Phoenix right now. He's a huge celebrity right now. And then on top of it, they're making action figures of the Sons and 4. There's a toy company making action figures of them. There are so many podcasts out there making T-shirts that say Sons and 4 that are selling off the shelves left and right. I mean, this guy's a huge hero. What I really like about this guy, though, which I thought was really cool, is he's making his own T-shirts. And he has a GoFundMe for the T-shirts that he goes out, and then he gives the money back to like charities and stuff like that. He's giving out these shirts for free to all of the Suns fans just to kind of keep the hype and the momentum of the Suns to win, because that's all he wants is the Suns to win a championship. He doesn't condone violence or anything like that. And then I guess there's other YouTubers going
Maybe
after...
he condones self-defense.
Yeah. Other YouTubers right now are going after the enemy, the guy that got beat up, and they're listening to his story on what happened, and now they're trying to get like a boxing match set up with Barstool Boxing or something like that to have this guy box the other kid. And I guarantee you the Sons and 4 guy's not going to do it because he's not all about violence or anything like that. So it's super crazy. It's grown into this thing now. It's super crazy, Miguel.
To clarify, when I said I don't care, I meant I don't care enough to look into it, not that I don't care what you have to say. Just to be clear.
I got you, dude. I understand. You don't care about that subject. I get it. Go on.
No, I just said I don't care enough to look into it.
Yeah, no, I get. That's what I meant. Yeah. Go on, Joe.
Yeah, side topic, talking about Barstool Boxing. Fucking Mayweather holding up one of the fucking Paul, whatever, Logan, Jake, I don't give a fuck who it is, but he literally knocked his ass out, and he was holding him up, keep the fight going so that they could make more money. Stop spending your fucking money on pay-per-view so that these bastards can stop getting paid. Stop.
It's all rigged. They're just making money.
Stop. Yeah, and Mayweather said, I know how to take money from people. It's just, I don't know what the exact quote was, but he basically said it's legal bank robbery.
Pretty much. It's not.
So fucking don't pay for it. I mean, if you want to watch him get knocked out, it's going to be on YouTube. There's so many TikTokers out there that are like, oh, that thing that's going to happen on Friday, click the link below. That's it.
You don't have to spend all your money. If you want to see that, just go watch the MMA. MMA is even better. That's real shit right there.
Yeah, but in the MMA, you're not going to see somebody I've always wanted to see get knocked out. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because everybody is paying right now to see whichever Ryan it is get his ass handed to him, and they want
Ryan Paul.
I don't know. Logan Paul.
You said Ryan. You said whichever Ryan it is.
I'm sorry.
You meant
Jake.
whichever Paul it is.
Whatever Paul it is.
Yeah.
They're fucking guys with two first names.
Yeah.
Fucking dipshits. Anyway, it's like everybody's paying to see them go night-night.
Yeah, well,
That's all. I just, now he's challenging Tyson.
that's crazy.
Dude,
That's crazy.
You want to die.
You're out of your league.
You want to fucking die. So, yeah. I wish
challenge an active boxer.
Exactly.
Tyson won't do that for money. He'll only do that if there's some sort of charity, and he won't be fighting that guy. He'll be fighting an actual pro boxer. So that's my opinion on that. But
yeah, and he keeps talking shit about Connor. It's like, dude, don't even start. Don't go there. I would hope he would open his mouth and say something about the Diaz brothers. Either one of them, they get fucked up by them
big time. Diaz, you fuck with those guys.
They don't even need a ring. I'll just go to your house and I'll fucking
beat your ass.
I'll knock on your door and knock you out in your fucking right there in your living room.
Those guys are scary. Anyway. They're professionals, though. I don't think they'll do that. They're professionals. They don't want to mess with that. Okay. Anywho. You guys have anything else to say? Rando shit? No? All right, well, just going to wrap it up.
John's stuck in a rabbit hole.
He's still
Sorry,
not
John.
looking anymore.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see if my kids have any Curious George books, because I swear to God that fucker's got a tail.
He did, man. It's bullshit. I'm going to find it. I'm going to go into the dark web tonight.
Like, the TV show, maybe he didn't have a tail. But the fucking books, I guarantee he had a tail.
There's got to be a book out there that shows him with a tail.
Maybe it was a misprint.
Wow. It's a big misprint if we all remember him having a tail. But, anywho. This has been a fantastic episode. This is Chris. I'm going to go play some video games. I'm out. Peace.
As John, I'm going to go watch Loki. I'm out.
Miguel, I'm going to go play video games probably. I'm out.
This Deuce, I'm going to go eat and maybe play some Halo and rage quit. Game on.
Game on.
Game on.
This concludes another Cultural Drones Gamer Talk podcast. Season 3, biatch!
Now let's get out of here and destroy this whole universe.